Yeah, I mean, you hit on, I think, one of the central points of why we chose to do a podcast, which is that, it's difficult to talk to people directly about that in the context in which we find ourselves. And there is deep denial across the institution, among students, among faculty, among staff. It doesn't sell well to tell students, hey, you're not going to, it's hard for you to get a job if you after college. In fact, they will get jobs. That's not really the problem. Right. And denial, honestly, among employers. We've talked to so many employers who, hey, students are great, they're so smart. And then we ask them a little more, well, tell me a little bit more about what you're hearing. Well, they're mostly smart. And would you hire them? Well, no, not really. And so you kind of have to work to dig down to past the sort of socially desirable answer that, because they don't want to say it to our face, just like we don't want to say it to students' faces. A space to talk about challenging things that challenge our own preconceptions. And that's really where this starts for us in our work, and where the podcast, I think, is going to start, and where everyone will have to start on their journey, which is to not so much look at school from a distance and see what's wrong with it, but to look at how we are making assumptions for ourselves. So we've gone through the journey ourselves of coming to grips with this fact. Yeah. Our programming in the beginning really was, hey, you're a good student, now let me help you get ready for career, and seeing all the things that didn't work to where we are now, which is, if you get to graduation having only been a student, there's not a lot you can do. You can do some job prep stuff, but you can't go back in time and redo college differently. And that is essentially what we're talking about, doing your entire 4 years of college in a different way than just school. And there's no making up for that if you get to the end and all you've done is school.